are going to get started on Valkyria Chronicles. We're not gonna go very far because most of the stream ended up being Yakuza. But, oh well. And we are not going to watch that whole opening. Not right now, anyway. Maybe later. On the Galleon Front by Irene Collar.
The year was 1935 EC. Two powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral ragnite for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on.
War never changes.
The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. The rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche.
Oh boy.
Gallia to arms.
A new episode has been added. So, this whole thing, is basically reading a history book. There's a bunch of cutscenes followed by a mission. Oh yeah, I am. Whatever. I have you and Cozy to be real ones and bandit bots. I really appreciate it. So, every time we complete a mission, we're going to turn the page and move on to the next mission. Starting with the cutscene here that's going to introduce our protagonist and deuteragonist.
Outside the Gallian border town of Brule. Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much. Whoa.
Hold up. I just realized that There it is.
Already?
I was just needed to
Hey there,
change
guys.
my category.
You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
Polluted.
Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Slowly. Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Brultown Watch. I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish and, you know...
He's a pretty good artist.
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Thanks, fish.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you?
Nope.
I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Great.
Welks? Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old general's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right? Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is. Huh?
Oopsie.
I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Yeah.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Yeah, I can't be too
Welks
careful.
has a real passion for observing nature. That's
With
why you
war
studied
on the
at
horizon.
university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am or that somebody might be watching me.
Gunfire! Everyone keep your heads down!
Over there! Come on! Damn it!
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
Now, we get into
Okay,
the
here's
meat
the
of it.
plan.
We've got to eliminate the Imperial scouts that are approaching Brule. We'll deploy from here and take out all three of them. Just cross the bridge and take them down as fast as you can. Our objective here is to eliminate all the enemies. Let's take care of them one at a time. Nice and easy. Victory conditions. All enemies are defeated. Failure conditions. Vulcan dies. Alicia dies. 20 turns
Let's
pass.
get started. Just stay calm and get it done.
I see 3 of them.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp. Listen a second. There's something I should explain.
About CP, command points. When combat starts, you'll see a map of the area and your unit's positions. This is referred to as command mode. Here, you'll select the unit you'd like to move based on their position respective to the enemy. Then press A. Doing so uses up one of the command points CP displayed at the top of the screen. They reflect your ability as a commander and represent the number of times you can give instructions to, i.e. control, your units per player phase. In this battle, you have 3 CP, so you can issue instructions to your units up to 3 times. Let's try moving a unit now. Well...
My turn, okay?
Oh, shit. It's fine. Probably. I was going to move Welkin first, but... Using cover. I'm just gonna skip past that one soldier. When standing near sandbags, the command crouch will appear. Press A to take cover behind them. While hiding behind cover, units are harder to target, take less damage, and are immune to headshots and critical damage. Meanwhile, units caught in the open by enemy attacks will be easier to hit and could take significantly more damage. Advance carefully, moving from cover to cover, and always try to end your action safely hidden from harm. Doing so should keep your troops alive long enough to secure victory for Gallia. Ah, shit. No. Now, technically, I could aim for the for a body shot, but they take headshots do do a lot more damage. Like the game tutorial advises going for body shots. I'd say, yes, you're more likely to hit, but it's not really worth it.
Yes!
And Yes, I'm not really touching the town watchman.
My turn, okay?
Do 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 do.
I don't see any more of them.
Encounter a brawl. Base results, EXP, ducats, or yeah. Clear bonus. I got an 8. That's acceptable. I'm not sure how you could have gotten a S rank for that.
Miss Melchiot, there's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it. What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These
Hashtag
events would tell
spoilers.
a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict and of those who fought, lived, and died.
Irene color on the galleon front.
Chapter 1. In Defense of Brule.
Seeing that old mill spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things about this town. thank you for your help. Goodbye, and take care.
Hmm.
How's the packing coming along, Ys?
Almost done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
You know, traveling at night in wartime doesn't sound like the best, like a great idea to me.
Martha, look! Welks is here!
Oh, welcome back, Welkies.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old. And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
Ah, a light jog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
Hello there. Is Welkin in?
Oh, hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
I just wanted to apologize. For before. Here. This is for you.
Really? These are for me?
I work at the bakery. Well, I did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too. That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it, all right? I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you, Welkies? And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
What? Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
He's right, we just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero. Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
That's a lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
Yep. It was taken before I was born. But that's Dad.
Which one?
Dad? You're a lucky guy. And who's that with him there?
My father, Tamer. He was an engineer. The General's tank was his creation.
Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad.
It's complicated.
My birth parents died when I was a baby. The General was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
Sorry, was that question too personal?
No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with 2 wonderful fathers.
Yeah, I guess you were, huh? Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going.
Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
All right, I will. I'll be right back.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
New episode. Let me just switch back to the Twitch stats. Because I like to be able to see those when I look at OBS.
Look at this. Brule's really becoming a ghost town.
They've been leaving for a while. Just about everyone is evacuated by now. You can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire. We'll survive. The Town Watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday. They'll come back when it's safe again, right?
Sartana,
So,
can you
Arthur,
guys
I'm
hear
curious, are you gonna join
the
army
game
or
audio
not?
well enough? Like the
I don't
characters
think that's
talking
for me.
specifically?
What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
Huh. A teacher?
Yeah. Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion. I've learned a lot from nature. You see, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but it's
All
just
right.
that I want to give back in my own way. My own way. You know what I mean?
I think I do. You're sure about it? Wow, that's deep in your own way. Ah!
Ruh-roh.
That sound.
Uh-oh. Artillery! Well, you're dead. And so are you. I feel like the Imperials are just wasting their ammo at that point.
I don't believe it. The mill.
Miss Melchior, the Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
Get all the Town Watch together now. We've got to fend them off.
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out. Stay.
Alright.
I'll explain the mission.
The enemy has invaded the Windmill Plaza and taken over almost the entire area. We'll deploy from this position. Hide behind the sandbags to cover as you advance toward the plaza. Our goal this time is to eliminate the enemy leader. I'm pretty sure they'll be there in the plaza area. Be careful. There may be enemy units hiding behind buildings out there. Hidden enemies won't show up in the command mode view, so be careful as you make your advance.
Okay, let's begin. It's up to us to defend Brule. Our target is the Imperials in Mill Plaza. Focus on taking down their captain. Breaking the chain of command should at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
All right, I got it. Let's all be careful out there.
Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
The bad damage. A set amount of the damage a unit has sustained is healed in each turn. If a unit has taken heavy damage, don't push them. Stay back and heal up. Should enemy attacks drive a unit's hit point to 0, their condition becomes critical. In this battle, you have no way of helping a unit in critical condition. Try to fight carefully so no one's HP reaches 0. Again, this is all on Welks and Alicia.
To go.
About sidelines. Huh? Yes, I know about attacking enemies. So you see, I could go for a body blow, and I'd probably be more likely to hit because it will. The shots will land somewhere within the targeting reticule. The thing is, though, headshots just do way more damage.
Moving out. Enemy unit spotted.
Okay.
Moving out.
And as you can see, because of the sandbags, even with a headshot, the amount of like even if I will hit dead in the head, square in the face, it's the amount of damage each shot is going to do does not increase. Which is a bit of a bummer. Oh shit. Damn it. Okay, so there's a scout around the corner.
Here we go.
Let's move Welkin up.
Hostile sighted. Take this. Yes.
not perfect. Ideally, I would prefer if the enemy didn't get a chance to shoot at all.
Moving out.
Eh.
Please hit.
Alright. That takes care of that. Mission complete. I get the feeling I may not have a rank that.
What's that?
Sounds like a tank.
Ow. I didn't realize Welkin was in the blast radius for a mortar shot, but whatever.
Welkin, tank!
That's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
Yeah, no shit.
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now. Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow. And try to stay behind cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Yes!
My turn, okay?
go.
Operation complete.
Phew. Looks like we shook them. What are you doing from here?
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the Town Watch can do. We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away. I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
Be careful out there, Welkin.
B rank. God damn it. Yeah, I had a feeling that wasn't going to be an A.
Chapter 2. Escape from Brule.
Isara, Martha, please be okay.
Martha!
What's her problem? She pregnant or just fat?
Who cares? Not gonna make any difference when she's dead.
Stop this now!
See what she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a Darkson.
And that explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know it does. So, we got ourselves a fat one and a stinky one. P.U. It's a regular pig farm in here.
Alright.
I will thank you to watch your tongue in this house. You have to leave now.
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop it.
Isara!
Huh? Hold it right there! Die! Darkson pig!
Isara, are you okay?
I'm okay thanks to you. But Martha, I think she's...
Martha!
This isn't good. She's gone into labor. Moving her would be dangerous.
Right. Well, we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do? There are a lot of Imperials out there, Ys. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Welks, listen. The barn out back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
Mm-hmm. So, I guess this is as good a time as any. You guys noticed the world map in the first cutscene of the last of the prologue chapter, yes? And the year? This is basically a retelling of World War II. The United Federation of Nations is pretty much the Allies. And the Empire is, well, I don't think I need to say it. The Darkson are basically the Jewish. So, and then you have Gallia, which I believe is located where Switzerland would be. in our real world, which does add up considering that Gallia, much like Switzerland, is an altogether neutral and pacifistic nation. So, I guess I think that should make the premise of the story clear. We are dealing with a World War II story with some, a little bit of fantasy written into it. It should be an interesting watch for you guys, I hope.
Dad's tank. Whoa, I can't believe it's still here.
And it's one of a kind. Here it is, the Edelweiss. Tamer built it especially for General Gunther.
Yeah, and it worked great too. So it's just been parked here in the barn?
I wanted to make sure it would still operate, you know, in case of emergencies. I enrolled in a maintenance class given by the military. I wanted to be able to do what my father could do.
Well, that's great. But that's only a class, Isara.
It really didn't need much. Hardly any alterations at all. I just fitted it with a new turbine engine. It really improves on the power-to-weight ratio. The Edelweiss is field-worthy. Its firepower and mobility are more than a match for recent models.
Well, assuming it does work. What's next?
All right. Welks, you took the armored vehicle course, didn't you?
Yeah. Back in high school. Once.
We'll bring Martha here. She'll be safe inside the tank, and we can move to a better location. Just leave the driving to me, okay? All you have to do is give the orders.
So, remember what Alicia said at the start of chapter 2 about new life on the battlefield?
We ready to roll?
This is literally it.
Engaging engine. The Edelweiss is ready for deployment.
A child is being born inside of a tank.
Here's the plan. We're gonna pick up Alicia and get out of town. All right, Edelweiss, move out.
Not the most comfortable place for it.
Here's the brief for this operation.
The enemy is a squad centered around a single tank, currently advancing from the plaza onto the main road. We need to defend the gate on that road. If the enemy breaches it, the evacuating townspeople will be in danger. They'll probably head for the gate and try to destroy it. The tank will be with them. Our goal here is to take out that tank while keeping the gate standing. Without the help of your tank, it's next to impossible for us to destroy their tank. Until we can rendezvous, the Brule Town Watch will do everything we can to keep that gate in one piece. The town watch will need to hold off the enemy forces until you arrive with the tank. We'll need to use the sandbags around the starting point of and the gate for cover until the Empire's attack. The enemy tank is destroyed. Brule's main gate is destroyed. Welkin dies, Alicia dies, and 20 turns pass.
Alright, let's begin. We've got to stop them here. If this gate falls, there's going to be even more casualties among the townspeople. The Town Watch will defend this gate so as many people as possible can get away. Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
About the sandbags and hand grenades. By moving behind sandbags and selecting crouch, the unit's defenses are maximized and extra damage for headshot is negated. When focusing on defense or ending one's turn, it is always best to hide this way. Contrarily, this means that enemies hiding behind cover are well protected and more difficult to defeat as well. This is why the hand grenade is used. Its explosive power can destroy sandbags. Press the X button, the weapon toggle button, to cycle among your options to hand grenades. In this battle, Alicia possesses some. Grenades are limited in number, so use them wisely. On each player phase, units will recover one hand grenade. Right.
My turn, okay? Enemy unit spotted. Enemy sighted. Enemy unit spotted.
Can I? Yeah.
Please hit.
And just slip that behind the cover.
Moving out. Enemy sighted.
I see you.
Enemy unit spotted.
And there's the one I wanted. See, this one, this guy here in red, that's a commander. Which means, once I kill him, the amount of command points that the enemy team is going to receive at the end, or rather in their turn, is going to go down.
My turn, okay?
Which is rather handy. Especially since they have a tank on their side that requires a lot of CP to move. Ha ha. Sucks to be you guys. I believe that takes out both of their commanding units, which I did not expect that. About Ragnade. A small amount of damage is healed at the start of each player phase. Sometimes a unit has suffered heavy damage. That has suffered heavy damage where it needs help to arrive faster. They need Ragnade. Yet another product of Ragnite ore. Ragnite combines healing and antibiotic properties into a single medical package. Select it with the X button, then press the right bumper button and select a target. Place the crosshair on a nearby ally to heal them, or place them on no one to use this handy item to heal yourself.
My turn, okay? Enemy unit spotted.
Hello.
Now.
Good night. And now let's see. I believe that takes care of pretty much all of the foot soldiers, doesn't it? That leaves the tank, the shock trooper up there. Yeah.
Moving out.
Ah. Right. I don't have a grenade left this turn. Kinda sucks. Time to climb up in the watchtower. I'm probably not going to do a whole lot of damage. It's fine though.
keeps up.
Because here's Walkies. Welkin has arrived.
Entering combat. All right, let's give it a shot. Hang in there, Alicia.
Look! It's a tank! It's a galleon tank!
Yeah. Not so fun now, is it?
Sorry, we're late.
Welkin, you have a tank?
We can talk later. Right now, we need to stop those soldiers.
Enemy tank sighted, Welks. Switching to anti-tank combat. Armor-piercing shells loaded.
We have those?
Let's go take it down.
I mean, if we were already enlisted in the army, that would be one thing, but we're currently civilians. Hello there. Holy shit, I missed. Well, that's annoying.
My turn, okay?
I got you now, asshole.
This can't be good.
Ah, fuck.
Damage minimal.
All right. Shit. Okay. Alicia,
Can't be good.
do me a favor.
I'll survive.
Could have sworn.
Enemy unit spotted.
There he is.
Moving out. Now.
So, you'll notice Singular de Voile. This is a named commander. And specifically for killing this guy, I get the assault rifle that the Imperials are using. It's a shit rifle, but why not, right? Holy shit, though. Ah! No. God damn it!
No more.
Alicia!
Rip. Rip, Alicia. That's what I get for getting greedy.
If the town.
Okay.
Moving out. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. Enemy unit spotted. Now.
There we go. Takes care of those two.
Moving out. Enemy sighted. Yeah. Moving out.
Alicia is a little monster on the battlefield. At this rate, the gate might not hold until Vulcan shows up.
My turn, okay? Enemy sighted!
Hello.
Now!
Hmm. That works. There's absolutely no way I'm taking down the shock trooper while he's dug in. So alright. Vulcan shows up with a tank.
Here we go!
The tank should be able to breach that wall. It may provide us with a shortcut, Vulks.
Alright, let's give it a shot. Hang in there, Alicia.
Alicia is on the other side of that wall.
Tank! It's a galleon tank!
Alicia, I'm sorry we're late.
Welkin! Enemy tank sighted, well. Switching to anti-tank combat.
Alright, let's go take it down. Here we go!
So, the way to fight tanks, hit the Ragnite radiator in their ass. Of course, yeah. You get
My turn, okay?
accidents like that, where you end up missing anyway.
Enemy sighted!
Fuck
Please hit!
you! What the? Okay, fine.
Please hit!
Jesus Christ. Okay. Honestly, since the tank is going to go after the Edelweiss at this point, I guess it's survivable.
Here we go.
You son of a bitch. Take that.
Yes, we stopped it. Nice work, East.
Woohoo! Now you're my hero, Welkin.
The Imperials are running off for now. Looks like we bought some time at least.
Welks, it's a boy. Martha had a boy.
Well, I guess you got your wish after all, Alicia.
Birth in Dad's tank?
Yes, and without complications. They're both perfectly healthy.
That's a fucking miracle, that is.
Good. That's fantastic. Now let's stay sharp as we head out of town.
B. Fine. Seized ZM car. 1 gram from the enemy. Or 1G. I don't know. A new episode has been added. Well, I suppose since this is technically part of mission number 2.
Two hours after the first shots were fired, Brule was under Imperial control. Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Brule would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle and begin his rise to a Gallian hero.
Alicia.
I thought I would be ready for this. I knew war meant this might happen. It hurts. Seeing my town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen?
It isn't human, Welkin.
We look at those birds and see how wild and free they are. But they all have their own territories. If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it. People are animals too.
I mean, those are pigeons. No, they won't. But it's a nice metaphor.
Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive. But I've also seen them help each other. Almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
And it's what she needs to hear right now.
That's why I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works. If we could figure that out, mankind could put it to use for our own survival. That's why I want to be a teacher, so that I can pass that knowledge on to the children. I mean, even if we can't completely eliminate war, at least we might learn to live together as one people.
You think so?
Welks, look. Martha fell asleep, so that makes me the babysitter. See, Alicia?
Oh, he's adorable.
Just like you said, even in war, new life happens all around us.
Mm-hmm.
Come here. Look, that's your hometown.
Someday, we'll come back home again.
It's not so pretty right now,
Yes.
huh?
Someday soon. I know it.
Chapter 3. Vassal Urban Warfare.
And that marks the end of the prologue. That is where we are going to end the stream, I think. We would have gone further if not for the fact that Tendo was nagging my ass and stubbornly refused to die last stream. Okay, Saturday and Sunday, as usual. Days off. And the next stream will be on Monday morning. Or Monday noon, really. Thank you, both of you, for coming today.